Okay.
Say hi to the internet.
Hi, internet.
Specifically, currently Spoo and
I've
Ducks.
heard. I've heard only nice things about the
Only nice things. Okay, well,
internet.
you are going to be greatly
I,
disappointed at some parts of the internet.
I'm the only person that was allowed into the nice echo chamber.
I Eldrath missed you. Yes, Spoo, where are you? I do like that. He says, hi Eldrath, he misses you, and then he just says, hi Izzy. I understand the intention there. I'm not going to be offended. France? Oh yeah, I remember.
Remember the country of Paris?
The country of Paris. You saw Izzy very recently. No, you didn't. Not that recently. Oh, look, I finally got over 1,000. Saturday? Yeah, but that's not Palworld. I know we took a boat trip, but that's not now.
I saw the boat trip. I passed out from sleep at some point along the way.
Yeah. So you missed the Grand Tour afterwards?
I saw people's really impressive builds and then felt bad about the crappy little hole I dug out of the ground. Then fell asleep.
Yeah, I had to explain to Chris what happened with the camels, and he was shooketh, I have to say. He's like, what? Also, it wasn't we destroyed the camels. There was a perpetrator of the camel lower jump. 40 stream streaks. It's hard to say that quickly.
That's a big number.
It is so many. A hole in the ground is most productive. The way you're treating those freaking iron golems is horrific. No.
It's fine.
Milkshake was not the perpetrator, Ducks. He was the setter-upperer. But somebody set off those bombs, let's be honest.
I used to be really annoyed by the sound of the dying golems, and then I realized how liberating all the resources was that I got from it, and now it's just a soothing white noise of industry.
Oh dear.
That's why I put it in the middle of the future trading hall, so everyone can enjoy it.
No, we don't want to enjoy it. Thank you, you can keep it. You made a silverfish XP farm. That's kind of cool. Got enough villagers to trade for iron, and we're now rich beyond our wildest dreams. In iron? It isn't a crime to wreck a stone. They're clearly sentient, Ducks. Have you seen them? If you give them a rose and everything, trust me, they're sentient. Is this like the freaking asteroids conversation in Stellaris all over again? Sentient asteroids? Certain people will understand what I'm talking about.
I literally made an account called Consecrated Asteroid.
Oh my god, did you actually?
Yes.
No. It's underground. No one found it when we visited. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But no, I Ducks, you understand the asteroid comment, right? I think you should understand it at least.
Just stop minerals.
It's like, oh no, you killed an entire species. You extincted an asteroid. I think that was what happened. I don't really remember the 45 levels in 3 minutes. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Do you have to like swish it with a sword, or do you just stand there?
Oh yeah, the silverfish things are great. Like literally, you just throw a potion of.
Was it the worms? No.
If you didn't like the iron golems, you probably wouldn't like how the silverfish farm works.
Yeah, I'm imagining
Maybe I should
not.
explain it. So, firstly, you get 25 allays, and they have a ability where they just passively regenerate hit points.
Uh-huh.
And So what you do is you shove 24 of them in a single block space. Then you pour water into it so that they're constantly drowning and taking damage.
You're waterboarding.
Damage.
You're waterboarding.
Yeah, it's less damage that they take than what they passively heal. And then you throw a potion at them that means that every time they take damage, they spawn a silverfish. And then you just swipe and kill all the silverfish for like 3 minutes.
So who are you
to get tons of
waterboarding?
experience. But Alays, they like it. They don't die.
Yeah, they're not waterboarding the silverfish ducks. They're waterboarding the allays, which are cute things. And then
They sound very cute. They thoroughly enjoy the drowning. You could hear it in their gurgled screams.
we slightly burn. We don't waterboard the allays. What is Aldroth lying to me again?
Oh, I suppose you can put them in a fire. Yeah, you don't have to drown them. Fire is an alternative.
I'm sure that's much better. But no, the thing I was referencing
they need to be in pain.
was when it was one of the earlier. Teroy might remember this. There was one of the earlier versions of timelines, and everyone was being accused of genociding loads of different like races and species and such. And then I can't remember exactly who it was, but somebody was accused of committing a genocide again because they went and because Montu went and blew up an asteroid that was going to try and attack a planet. It made a bit of sense because the people that were doing the accusing were lithoids, so it kind of made sense. A bit. But then they were asking them if they'd checked to see if the asteroid was sentient before they blew it up.
I believe it was the season where time kept sort of resetting and changing between each session, and like the empires were changing and stuff.
Not sure. Do you remember what I'm on about, Roy?
Like...
The asteroid incident? Oh, fair enough. It was one of the earlier ones, so I thought that you might still... You may have even been involved in one or two bits of it, but... Too much chaos? That's impossible. Literally impossible. 1 or 2. I don't think it was 1, because...
No,
I think
it would have been like 4 or 5.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. We've subbed a few times in timelines. I remember, I know. We use armadillos instead of allays since you missed it twice. Oh, okay. I saw you mentioned armadillos, but I didn't understand what you were saying, so I couldn't take it in, Spook, but I understand now.
Oh, that's why you wanted the armadillos.
Did you see season 7?
Look, up.
Which chaotic but not on purpose thing are you talking about, Ducks? Yeah. I can't even remember season 7 anymore because 7.5 is most recent in my head. You just tuned out everyone because overload? Yes. You like checked out? Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I check out of the game, not of the roleplay.
I think 6 was the over-the-top game show one, and 7 was the more back to the grassroots one. But I can't remember exactly what those grassroots were.
7 was the one where we had to start again because the save got corrupted and there was a big update in between.
Oh, that's right. You wanted to the god punches wanted to punch Jack.
Oh, is that Jim?
You were a bird. Caw.
I was Kakar? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The Mirror Galaxy. No, I think the Mirror Galaxy was 5 or 6.
I think Mirror
5.
Galaxy might have been 5.
Yeah, I think Mirror Galaxy was 5. That one was wild.
That must mean that the resetting over the constant one was 4, which was the just stop minerals, asteroids, and things.
I don't remember.
It's hard to remember. There's been so many.
There's been so many. They're so crazy. I've basically played the entire same group every time.
And somehow, you still don't know how to play Stellaris.
I've told multiple people why I don't know how to play Stellaris, because the only time I play Stellaris is when I play Timelines.
True.
And they've updated it 15 times, put in a couple of DLCs, potentially changed the entirety of how a system works. What hope do I have? Kind of like Season 6. Season 6 was really, really difficult for us to play. It was really difficult to work out as the players and as the role players, the content creators. That was one of the most taxing, which is why we're probably not going to do it again. A lot of us were just like, listen, it was really, really cool, but oh my god, it was too much. Like, there was just too much to it, and...
I think Simus had, like, a breakdown every
Not
stream.
just Simus! Like, pretty much everybody was like, what? Like, there was some sort of breakdown here and there. Yeah. I did like enjoy being the Empress up to a point. I had a plan and I wanted to go like act and finish something, but I wasn't able to achieve it, unfortunately. And that's one of the sad things about Timelines is if you roleplay and you have an idea for your character or a route through, like when you're given your season goals and stuff, not the session goals, the season goals. Like sometimes they just won't happen. Or the route that you want to go won't be possible because of some else random that happens during. So it's really difficult. You can't like plan anything. You've just got to roll with the punches that as they happen, basically. Which is great for some people, but really, really tricky in other instances as well.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Well, I'm not starting a new game. I'm doing a multiplayer.
Woohoo! That's us.
Yeah.
Spoo says hello. He's in France, so he's just watching in the stream.
How dare you?
I know, right? We did not authorize this leave.
We did not. He did not submit his forms in time.
It's true. He did
So
not.
unfortunately, we cannot recognize this.
You need to watch 36 hours for Timeline 7.5. Woof! 7.5 was interesting.
I'm literally halfway through watching it right now.
Are you actually?
Yeah, I'm perpetually 1 month behind on my YouTube watching, and I've just gotten up to the point where it's in my watch later list where it's in there.
Nice.
So
That's
I've
fair
watched
enough.
Montu's day one, I've watched your day one, and
How
probably a
how
random
crazy were
videos
they?
in between. Oh, what was the phrase? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? That's the one.
I was trying to explain that to Chris as well. I was like, Chris, I broke Montu so well this time that he had a phrase back to me which was just okay, whatever. Just go with it, don't question it. We're talking about another game that I roleplay sometimes, Hastings.
Ooh. Nice.
It's the game Stellaris, if you've ever heard of it.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, so I take part in a massive event every now and then to do with Stellaris. I can't play the game
That's
for
okay.
shit.
Oh.
But thankfully I'm there to provide the vibes, not the game. So
Heard it.
yeah. So that's why Montu's the guy who sets it up. He plans and does a lot of the work for it. I'm just a guest. And that's why I keep saying I break him. Because I do stuff that he doesn't expect. I'm pretty sure I surrendered again, didn't I, Eldorath? Or you might not have got to that point. I can't remember when it happened.
I think you told me about your session 2 where you didn't have a player and you surrendered and gave them a bunch of your territory.
Yes, it was!
in doing
You're
so,
just gonna
but
get to that
I haven't
bit.
seen it yet.
Yeah, you're literally gonna you're gonna see me. Right, yeah, you're gonna have to see if you can tell on my playthrough when you're watching me that I'm actually trying to pay attention and still fuck it up.
Aww.
Spoo works in a military adjacent field. Does he? Okay. What have I become better at?
To a military base. He's a farmer.
I don't think he's military adjacent. About the Kakar is he is always brought in as a wild card, but she does something surprising, so she keeps getting asked back. So she's not wrong.
Aww.
He's not wrong. I'm the chaotic card. What do you say I've got better at, Roy? You're in a duck adjacent field. You think I've got better as Stellaris? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it. I suppose when you're at rock bottom, it's hard to go backwards from that. Hard to get worse.
Took me a little while to work out the planet rework, but I am passable with it now.
I mean, you haven't played a game with me, Roy, when I don't have somebody helping me. Considering, like, all of the new reworks that they've done, I would probably be equally... It might even be worse, because I'm not going into it knowing nothing. I'm going into it knowing 50% of the wrong stuff that they've changed. And so I'm like, wait, how did I... I've done it wrong. What? Yeah, no, the people that play with me in the timelines, basically, when I start, I say, I'm really, really sorry, but you're gonna have to do the game for me, pretty much. It's like, I can move things around. One of the things I can do is survey at the beginning, so I'll do a lot of science ship surveying. Then after that, depending on who I'm with, most of the time I'll just pick research and our ascension lines, and I think that's literally all I do. Basically.
Even when they've already picked the research, you just keep swapping it to a different...
Well, that's what I did because Lypheus kept putting it as stuff, and I was like, no! You're doing this too well! Stop! And I was specifically picked because Lypheus has won some of the PvP events, so I was specifically picked to pair with him to slow him down. We were all aware of it, though. It wasn't like he was upset about it. He full well knew what was going on. And every now and then I'd just be like, Lypheus, you're thinking too much into this. Just do it. just trust me. We might not win, but that's not the point of this game. We're not supposed to be winning. Having a supporter/empire controller is a good change. I can't play Stellaris without pausing, so I think of how stressful it is to roleplay, think, attack, talk without pausing. Yeah. I think it was one of the biggest changes from, I think it was like somewhere between season 2 and season 4, it became standard where you'd have a role player and a gameplay player. And I think that that's unlikely to change back again because it just works. And it makes it so much easier for people to actually get into the roleplay because you've got multiple people that are doing stuff. Which season was it where there were like 4 people playing one empire? That was hilarious.
Oh, that was the one with the human.
Yeah, that was early on.
Where the Patreon people were all doing
Yes.
it, and
Yes.
at the end of it, they fled the universe. And
Yes.
they had to, like, Woodmansey was doing the Karl Marx.
Yeah.
God.
And they all had different goals.
Yeah.
But they were commanding the same empire. Yeah, it was an absolute mess, Dogs. It was one of the earlier ones. I'm pretty decent at the game, but I just can't be bothered to push it to max out the meta. Yeah. It was very rough. It was also very funny when you were in a call with them and like maybe you were at war with them or you were an ally, and suddenly, most of the time it was Montu, would be like, who keeps stealing my fleet and moving them over there? Because he's like trying to send them somewhere. At the same time, literally, Ducks, 4 people commanding the same empire at the same time. It was glorious.
Yes, it was the new co-op feature that they brought out, so multiple people can be playing it.
Mm-hmm. And boy, did they test it. Boy, did they test it.
The Accords or something?
The Accords! That does ring a bell. I don't know if it's the right
It sounds
time.
like a word.
No, there was definitely one with the Accords. Whether it was the right one or not, I can't tell you.
I like to think that I don't want to become better at playing Stellaris, because right now I play on like the level either Admiral or just before Admiral, and I just fast my way through it and have a great old time.
Yeah.
And if I were to actually learn the underpinning mechanics, I would slaughter the AI and not have fun.
I see, but that's when you go to the next higher level, surely.
Yes, but there's only one level higher that I can go to, and then after that, everything's just trivial. And the only way that you would be able to have fun is by doing multiplayer matches with humans, because everything would just be a joke easy.
Humans,
so from my
they're
perspective,
gross.
From my perspective, by maintaining my ignorance of how to play really effectively, I can keep enjoying the game.
Okay.
Good logic.
Up to 3. Yeah, no, there were like 4. Pretty sure. Monty tends to go a bit mental with optimizing the game, yeah, a little bit. You just stop with Monty tends to go a bit mental, and just stop there, probably.
I've watched these videos where it's like 200,000 fleet power by year 10. Wow, ascendant. Wow. You're like, what?
Yeah. I don't watch Monty's standard content because, I don't understand most of it. That's not true. One time when I was told that I had to learn the update, I did watch one of Monty's things because he was explaining the new update, and I was like, okay, I should probably learn that, right? And that helped. But no, I don't usually watch his content because he's just too min-maxes stuff for me, and I'm just never, no thank you. No thanks, don't need it.
Way I consume YouTube is at ×2 speed in the background while I'm doing other things. So 1-2 videos just come on in my watch playlist and I listen to them, but don't really like absorb how to actually do the things. That's just entertainment.
And Uma, yeah. A great solution to keep him in check, potentially. DJ and Uma on the same empire. Yeah, it was definitely an experience. LD. Yeah, ELDIE. You might be confused because there's LD and there's also EP. So, you've kind of combined their names. But they both appear, so you'll have to figure out which one you mean now. EP30, yep. That's the one.
I thought it was EP2 nil.
No, it's definitely EP30. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh god, the Clerk Empire and the
Yeah.
Clerk song.
Yep. That was an event. That was a thing that happened. I hope it doesn't happen again. Depends on the football match score. Okay. If you say so. You love the Clark song now? Okay. I have concerns.
But they
Molded
killed
by
clerks.
papers.
It's all civilians now.
Who civilians?
They got rid of clerks and replaced them with civilians.
Oh. Oh dear. How could they?
Very easily, apparently.
Yeah. They fired me. Sounds like it was a required situation. Ducks. I think it was relevant. Where did the rest of my squibbles go? I've lost them. Why do I keep losing them? This place is so hard to get around. You missed the old habitats? Mm. Oh, look, I found them.
My lord.
6 I just blind, guys. I just blind.
Untrue. There's just so much good stuff.
No, there's just a whole load of trees. I couldn't see for the trees. That's a saying, right?
Sure is.
Yeah. Cool. Nice! Trees are green! And growing. Bonk. I'm gonna take all of these. AI would spam them habitats. Oh, I don't know how to gently Death Star each one. Wait, you Death Starred habitats? How do you gently Death Star ducks? It's not a word that is often experienced with Death Stars. My trees are brown orange.
Oh my god. There was a point in Stellaris where at some point the AI just decided to build a habitat around every single thing that they could possibly build a habitat in. So
Really?
you go to attack their empire when it's like year 2400 or something, and every system has like multiple habitats in it, and you're like, I can't move, I can't do this. So I fully understand Rubber Duck's going, I'm going to destroy all
Literally, he does it Izzy when the lag arrives, no one stays a pacifist.
Every dead habitat is less lag in this godforsaken galaxy.
I mean, that just sounds like it was a problem you didn't kill them fast enough, honestly.
I don't play aggressively in Stellaris. I just like pushing my borders out as far as I can and then just sitting there making things pretty.
Pretty indeed. Pretty indeed. Pretty indubitably. The main issue with that was that the AI was building habitats and then didn't use them. It seems like a waste.
I'm still not convinced that AI knows how to use a planet. They just
I'm
get
still not
by on
convinced the AI
having bloated
exist.
economy buffs.
Oh, so this is a new one and this is a new one? Wait, I think Comet already existed. All Range Thunder. That's pretty good. Okay, so yeah, we've got quite a lot of skill fruits. I got 12 circle vines now.
Oh.
15 nightmare balls. $11 diamond rain.
Oh.
So if anyone wants some cool, good, powerful skill fruits, there are many in the chest in the production base.
I have never used skill fruits.
I mean, you
Because
can.
I probably
what is
should.
the strategic use of these?
It just means that you can get a higher level skill on a pal that might not necessarily learn it naturally.
Do you ever give it to like, so let's say that there's a fire attack, do you ever give it to a non-fire pal?
I mean, you can do, but I'm not sure that it would make a lot of sense to. "13 versions behind." What, on the the console versions? Wow. That's quite far behind.
Oh, Ducks, you poor person. Are you a console Stellaris player? Oh, my condolences.
Until last week's streams, I assumed skill fruits raised a pal's hidden stars. No, they give you moves. Super secret moves. Like, this one gives you All Range Thunder, and this one gives you Comet. That's why they're called skill
There is
fruit.
some sort of fruit thing that you feed your pals to give them better stats, but that's acquired from murder.
Moida. We had
Never
it good
happens
until
here.
you lot got 4.0. If you say so, Ducks. If you say so. I don't play consoles anymore. I never really did, to be fair. They annoy me because you just have to, like, keep getting new ones.
I feel like consoles are in a bit of a problem, where
Yeah.
in the past they used to be cheaper than a computer
Yeah.
and specialized towards gaming, but the price of them has just rocketed up to a point
Yeah.
where it's like, if I'm going to spend that much, I may as well just buy a freaking computer.
Yes.
And their frustration, at least for me, was that they weren't backwards compatible with their games. So like,
yeah, they
you
were
look at
originally, and
PlayStation-
then they stopped. They stopped.
Yeah,
being
like
backwards
PlayStation
compatible.
3 moving to PlayStation 4, not compatible. PlayStation
Yeah.
2 to 3, not compatible. And it's like,
So
eventually I just decided I'll just buy everything on Steam.
yeah, I'm not on my new PC yet, Spoo, because Corsair still haven't delivered my damn case. I sent them another message today. They said it was supposed to be dispatched on the 13th. Then I contacted them, went, where is it? And they said it's actually going to be dispatched on the 19th, which is today. So I was like, okay, cool. Can you actually confirm that it was dispatched today? Because according to my delivery note, it's been delivered. So I'm not going to get updates on where it is, tracking information or anything. So I sent the message back to them and I was like, listen, if it doesn't arrive soon, then I'm probably going to be looking at doing a formal complaint because it says it's delivered. And this is causing
Yeah,
a whole
that's-
load of issues.
Yeah.
They've
It
already
sounds like you got scammed.
by Corsair themselves. It's their direct website.
That's how they get you. It was a fake version of the website. that
Okay,
just
cool.
made
But
to
they sent
look
me their fans.
like the real one. That was
I-
just to trick you.
Right.
Fans are cheap. They probably don't even work. You'll never know because you don't have a
Because they
PC.
get the case to put them in, yeah. Build the wall PC
Yeah,
with no case.
they're probably-
No.
Broken.
No. The early PS3 could play PS2 games, but the slim version couldn't. PS5 can play PS4. So there's always been some version of backwards compatibility, but not with all of them. Didn't they get rid of the disk drive eventually? Isn't there a version of consoles that don't have disk drives now? Like I said, I don't pay attention. I don't keep up. The only console I've ever owned is an Xbox 360. So...
I owned a lot of consoles. I just fell out of them.
yeah.
I think
I mean, a PC works
I
much
own
better for me
the-
anyway, so...
I
This
owned
was
a
PS5, yeah,
Nintendo,
that's what I thought.
Super Nintendo 64, all of them.
How am I going to
Except
watch
GameCube.
DVDs? Yeah. I am considering getting rid of my DVDs. Because I never use them. What I'll probably end up doing is just getting one of those, like, folder things that you can stick them in. Rather than them taking up a god-awful amount of space, I'll just take up, like, a binder.
Oh yeah, I should do that. I have
Yeah.
a collection of them that I also never watch because the idea of getting up and having to interact with a DVD player
Yeah.
every 4 episodes is
Yeah.
offensive to me.
Yeah, and also the start of everything, you've got that freaking 5 to 10 minutes of just, hey, here's some bullshit that you want to look at. Like,
Wouldn't
don't
download a car, would
don't
you?
duplicate this disc. It's like literally.
Ironic.
Yes. At one point,
I-
Chris and I wanted to watch a film that we own on DVD. We went and got the DVD. It was a faff. We put it in my PC, which this PC still has a disk drive, would you believe? And I used it, and I put it in, and it A, sounded loud as all hell, and B, was so annoying that we got bored about 20 to 30 seconds in and went, oh yeah, I remember all this shit at the beginning of stuff. Turned it off, found it on Netflix. And we were like, right, play, go, done. It was so much easier.
Yup.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing, ducks, basically. Or at least putting them in deep storage, because I might want to sell them one day, who knows. But yeah, like, not. They take up so much space in one of my cabinets downstairs that there's no need for it. But yeah, so we were like, I owned this DVD and I've chosen to watch it on Netflix because it was quicker.
Yeah.
Yep. I can see them over there. There's the special extended editions of Lord of the Rings where you have to swap the discs out halfway through because they don't fit on there.
Yeah.
But the
Halfway through the
cases are
movie, it's
so
like,
pretty.
please insert disc 2.
Oh, yeah, I remember doing that too. I still remember the Disney DVDs that literally said introducing the magic button and you can now skip the unskippable ads and, like, just bits that pop up. It's like, yeah, they introduced a fake solution to a problem that they'd originally caused. I know. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, that was when I was like, DVDs are gonna die a death, aren't they? That was when I realised properly. I was like, yeah. It takes too long to set up now.
I don't even know what the current version of a DVD is. I know that Blu-ray replaced it, but has something replaced Blu-ray? Or did people
No,
just
it's
give up
still
on physical
Blu-ray.
media?
Still Blu-ray. For now, anyway. And I think something would have replaced Blu-ray if streaming hadn't replaced it.
I do love the convenience of streaming, but it still irks me that they can edit and take away content at will.
Yes. That is frustrating.
Like, I think
Agreed.
that they got offended by a couple of episodes of Community, and so now that they just skip those episodes on the streaming services, they just don't exist anymore. It's like,
right.
I don't like you do that to cultural artifacts.
Yeah. Blu-ray can still do the file sizes the best. So content needs... So you're basically saying that because it can still hold it, there's no need to replace Blu-ray yet, basically. It's not reached peak
8K,
ability.
can it fit?
I guess
3-hour
it can.
movie at 8K.
Apparently Spoo was saying it can. A dark elf costume. I have no idea what it's referring to, so I have no comment. No input. No nothing.
One of the characters dressed up for D&D. Do you know anything about D&D?
Do I know anything
There's
about
subterranean.
D&D?
There's subterranean elves in it who have dark skin, and so he was
Dark
essentially
blue
in
a lot of
blackface
times.
as an elf.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they cut out that one, and there was another episode where a guy and his friend went as each other or something to a Halloween party. One of them was black and one of them was white, and they were
see.
in black and white face.
I
So
see.
just like
Oh.
a short cutaway thing, and so they just have deleted those episodes from all streaming services because it's offensive.
Wow.
And it's like I get it, but at the same time, I feel uncomfortable about just deleting historical
Yeah.
cultural artifacts that you don't agree with your sensibilities.
Yeah, I mean, you can put on there,
Like a
like, this
disclaimer in there or
exists. We realize this is, not appropriate, but,
Mm.
watch with your discretion kind of thing. It's, yeah. It's weird. There's a lot of stuff like that where
So
it's
yeah,
like,
that's
what
why
is
I'm like, I like having things on physical medium so that people can't just delete them out from under me.
Yeah. Insert rant on how modern 4K is actually 2K and 8K is 4K. Yeah, like cartoons and stuff. There's so much stuff that's changed though for a lot of media, and it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, everyone realizes that 90% of the time we move on, we learn, we get better. So it's kind of, you have to take it in the context of when it was created. And I'm presuming, I haven't watched it myself, but it's not super old, but it's also not like in the last 10 years, is it?
Oh, like Community? No, that would have been like in the early 2000s, I would guess.
Yeah. So, let's see. Oh no, it's full. The naming convention went from vertical to horizontal pixels, but they didn't fill ducks. Yeah, apparently not. They just made it sound better. I mean, wasn't it... My understanding was it's total number of pixels, isn't it? Because I know the resolution of my monitor is 2000 by like 1000 or something. So I hadn't done the maths, but I had assumed that it was because of how many total pixels were on the screen. Bring back to 2160p. Yeah.
I remember when I was satisfied with 720p.
Mm.
And then they changed monitors and now it looks like arse.
Yeah, weird how that happens, isn't it?
It's a scam!
And like, as Spoo was saying, you go and put in an old DVD, and then suddenly you're like, oh my god, the quality is so terrible, why is everything so blurry? And it's like, it's interesting because it didn't appear that blurry when you were watching it on the monitors of the time.
I think the monitors of the time must have been better optimized for it.
Probably. And I think it ends up being blurry because there's that weird fakery where it's trying to fill in the pixels or stretch them because there's too few for how many that it is. Am I making sense?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that if it were to shrink down the thing to display it at the size of the TV that it would have been back then, it would look fine.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you'd have to sit a bit closer to be able to
Yeah,
take
yeah,
it
yeah.
out.
It's why zoom and enhance is never going to work. Because that's not how that works. Vertical pixels. Did they really just change the convention so that the next one sounded better? Or was there like a legitimate tech reason that they wanted to change the naming convention? Standard 16 by 9 ratio meant that for 2160p it went over 4000 wide, so they named it 4K for branding purposes. Yeah. I guess it's easier for your average consumer to understand because it's like 4K is 2 letters, and essentially, I know it's a number and a letter, but you know what I mean. Whereas if it was like 2160p, you then have to remember so many more numbers.
Numbers are hard. Numbers are hard.
Really, they are. It's true. So just ease of use and understanding, I guess. Well, I like how PS3 and PS4 do it with DVDs. They have some magic to make them work on HD TVs without the stretching. Well, it's probably not magic, but sure. I'm getting so much XP from my new pals!
Oh, did you activate the EXP bases?
Well, I've activated
I just
my
put
one.
I put a level 1 pal in my party to do surgery, and it's already level 30, and it's only
Yep.
about 15 seconds.
Yep. That's why we have USB super speed, which is faster than high speed, but slower than USB version 3.2 rendition 1 edition 2! Yeah. Yeah. We need to get better at naming conventions, honestly. Stuff like that is so silly. How are people supposed to understand or keep track, eh? What level are you now, by the way, Eldorath? You're 65, right?
I've been max level for weeks.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. Hastings, what level are you?
I just hit 54.
Nice.
No.
This is a good number.
It's my pals that I'm trying to level up.
Right.
They need so much condensing and stat juices and God knows what.
Juices, that
So many
doesn't sound
things.
concerning at all.
Souls, that's it. That's what I mean.
Souls. Oh yeah, that sounds much better.
You know, a good old soul shaker. You just spice them
Soul
up.
shaker. No, that's soul. There's a t on the end
Nope.
of that.
No. That's just a silly accent.
A silly accent. Where's the third
I
one?
might not have slept yet, so I'm a
okay.
little delirious.
This is the not slept yet Aldrath version.
Yup.
Okay. You don't have a soul shaker at home? No, Ducks, I don't. Funnily enough, I think that might be on the list of things that I wouldn't want to bring into my home, honestly. Something about it just, you know, doesn't sit right, you know? France is tiring? Okay. I'll take your word for it. I'm presuming it's what you're doing in France is more tiring, but okay. You might be more tired than Aldorath? I'm not sure that's possible.
Well, he had to endure a plane trip.
I mean, yeah, but to France, it's not exactly far. Good
It
pal
could be a
welding.
very
Thank you,
indirect-
Spoo! Good sleepening! You were supposed to be asleep 80 minutes ago. You're not very good at going to bed on time, though, are you? 14th streaming watchings? Yeah. Maybe Spoo stood for the entire train ride? Yeah, I don't know if he flew or trained, to be honest. Could have done both. Not both, either.
They have trains from the UK to France.
Yeah, it's called the Eurostar.
Huh. That sounds wet.
It's not. It's a tunnel.
I maintain my statement.
It is a tunnel, and it is not wet.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think I saw a documentary about it where it's like they have 8 engines in the train because it is just not allowed to break down in that tunnel or they'll never be able to fix it.
Yeah, that's really bad if it breaks down in there. Yeah, and making it as well was pretty cool. That's true. But the Eurostar also extends. I can't. What's the eastern stopping point of the Eurostar, Ducks? Do you know? Because I know it goes through France. I know it go. Does it go all the way into Belgium? I think it does. And I don't know if it goes much beyond that. But the Eurostar itself, because it just connects to the standard tracks, obviously, that they've got. But you can ride the Eurostar itself, like one singular train, from like London way into Europe. Yeah! That's interesting, Ducks. You can't do it. Well, actually, I'm not sure. I don't think you can do it as a car. I think you have to be like a passenger. But I don't think you can do it in a car. Because you can take cars on the Eurostar, Aldrath, if you didn't know.
Oh, okay.
It's really
They
interesting.
had to carve it out with one of those tunnel borer things.
Probably. It's really interesting. I've done the Eurostar in a car a couple of times. You drive up as if you're going to drive onto a ferry, but you get into a train carriage instead. You drive into it, and then you basically turn your car off, and then you sit in your car on this train that ferries you to the other side, and then you drive off. So you
That's
just
amazing.
sit in your car when it's turned off the whole time during the Eurotunnel. It takes like 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that, from memory.
It's like
Not very
it's like getting towed, but you know you're still in the car.
Yeah. But UK cars have the weird right side steering wheel. Yeah. And European cars are often in the UK. We see a lot of European cars that have left-hand drive. Same thing happens. I might be. I was a kid when I last went in the Eurostar. I may be wrong, but it felt like a very short amount of time. But I don't think we rode it all the way into Paris. We were literally just doing the section where you get on it on the coast and then you get off it at the coast, I think. And no, you can't get out of your car and take a seat. Because you're going in as a car, you don't get allocated a seat. You're not in a passenger train. Eurostar car timings. So yeah, it's you go to Calais, I think. So for driving a car through the Channel Tunnel, the actual train journey is only 35 minutes from Folkestone to Calais. So you go from the coast of the UK to the coast of France. But you still have to arrive and then leave and stuff. But the actual journey time when you're on the train is 35 minutes. Oh yeah, we see loads of European
short.
cars, Ducks. So many. And almost all, no. At least 50% of the trucks as well, because they're European trucks. So, but yeah, so 35 minutes travelling in the Eurostar.
I find that kind of funny, really, because Australia's former British colony, we're all right-hand drive over here, but we have no land connections to anywhere else, so we never see any left-hand drive
Yeah.
cars ever.
Yeah. How you drive in the UK with your car? It's probably very similar to how we drive our cars in Europe, which is with butts clenched. Yeah, it's interesting, for sure. Stressful a lot of the time, but not impossible. It's definitely doable. But especially if you live in like the south of the UK, especially if you're like southeast, where obviously a lot of people will come in. All of the lorries and stuff will be coming that way, and anyone that does come through ferry or the Eurostar for holidays or whatnot. Yeah, there are a very large number of left-hand? Yeah, left-hand drive vehicles. You just kind of get used to it, honestly.
Lorries.
Lorries! I mean, I called them trucks earlier, but yes, lorries.
I'm trying to remember what a lorry is. Is it a, like, delivery... Is it a truck with, like, the thing on the back, or is it like a, what Americans would call... Well, we would call a ute, where it's, got the tray back, like, that a tradesman would use to put their tools and stuff in.
No, so that would be called a pickup.
Right.
So a lorry is basically an articulated truck. It's the massive things that are used to freight things around.
Oh, like the really big ones.
Yes, that's a truck.
I was picturing like those small little van things that like a local grocer might use.
So we've got vans, truck. No, lorry isn't a small one. No, so lorry is usually the big long ones, where you've got the trailer and the cab at the front, and the cab is usually what, 6 wheels. The trailer at the back is usually 4 or 6 wheels, depending on the size. So, yeah, they're the big boys. Lorry is a big boy.
I feel like we call that a truck.
We also call them trucks, but you will also hear lorry. They're interchangeable. Lorry, obviously, being the more British terminology. But yeah, it would, what you were talking about for people who have the flatbed in the back is usually still referred to as a pickup truck. Hence, where
Technically,
you've got
it's called a
truck.
utility vehicle. We just shorten it to ute.
Yeah, I've heard ute before. I think, is it Canada that also calls them utes?
I don't know. I'm not that cultured.
Fair enough. Hastings, what would a flatbed vehicle be called in America?
All truck.
Just a truck.
Although I might just not like know the intricacies.
Yeah.
Everything,
Not
everything is a
bit.
truck.
Are you telling me you're not a truck girl?
Like my Nissan little car, just fine.
Much like how everything is a chip, everything is a truck.
Yeah. So what's your big articulated trucks called then, or are they also trucks?
I think everything is a truck. Unless it's a Hummer.
Okay, everything is a truck. Got it. You just call them all truck? Fair enough.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ute.
I mean, I'm sure there is some designation. I just do not know it. Feels like everything just says truck.
That's fair. I'm trying to think of other terminologies for a truck, but it's not. No. Who knows? We also have van. I don't know if anywhere else. Most places, I would presume,
we
use
have
vans,
van.
but
We
I
do.
don't know. Yeah. Van is like a teeny tiny truck.
That's what most of our postal people deliver parcels and stuff.
Yeah, same. All trucks, if they want to make a U-turn, let them. If they slam into you, it doesn't matter if they were at fault. Yeah, true enough. Why is my everything slowed down? My XP gain. No, my XP gain! Oh look, it's Dude Man. Hello, Dude Man! No dying. He looks very disconcerting, I've got to be honest. Yeah, it's very, very creepy. Creepy looking man. Oh yeah, I was gonna go upstairs. Yeah, have you not seen his face before, Dux? Is that because he's been dead most of the time when you see him? There's a Cheshire grin right there. It's not a good smile.
That's creepy.
It's very creepy. It really is. Okay. Not what you wanted to see before bed. Oh, okay. Although. Yum yum. I'm also tired today.
What
Thankfully,
time is it
this
over there for you?
it is just coming up to 9 p.m.
Yeah. Still early.
It is. That does not mean that I'm still not tired. My brain can't compute whether I said that right or not, but it sounded wrong.
Close. Close enough.
I'm sure you all knew what I meant to say.
I'm sufficiently tired that it made what I assume is the correct sense.
Gotcha. So the UK is back to GMT plus 0. Yeah, we're in... Because the only time we're GMT plus 1 is BST, which is British summertime. So if it's summer, we're plus 1. If it's winter, we're the same. We're just GMT. because reasons. It does make things very confusing when certain places have their daylight saving times at different times. Because America, I think you have it 2 or 3 weeks adrift from us.
When did you have yours, or when is the next one?
They're October and April.
Ours was end of October or something like that.
There's
Yeah,
definitely
we're around
like
the same time.
two weeks at least.
Yeah.
Where one of us has daylight saved but the other one hasn't. And it gets really confusing for all of our
Yeah.
international friends. Atrocious weather.
We talk all the time about getting rid of it, and then we don't.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate daylight savings,
Lots of
and I
people
would
do.
wish it would go away.
It might do eventually.
Communicating with people is just too bloody annoying.
Yeah.
Because
It's very good.
you're talking about from your perspective that, you know, you're out of sync with other people, but from my perspective, we're out of sync with everyone.
Yeah,
Like,
you're in an
America shifts,
entirely
then
different
Europe
hemisphere.
shifts, then the UK shifts, and we shift at 4 different times, and it's like, oh my god.
Also, you're in an entirely different hemisphere, so when we're all like, it's all cold and winter, you're like, yes, winter. That's such a long time away.
It's great. It's wonderful outside. It's been, 30-degree days.
Despicable.
Although we've had rain recently because everywhere's burning down, and that causes rain.
Okay.
It's because fire puts dust in the air, and dust is what water particles cling to make rain. So poor Victoria's all on fire, but we get nice rain.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. I hadn't made the link that a cloud could form via dust rather than,
Oh.
water vapor.
Well, it's normally that the dust particles, so the vapor needs something to condensate onto in order
Yeah.
to turn into rain, and fire does that.
Yeah. So, what atrocious weather do you get where you are then, Dux? Is it just really, really hot? Oh, it doesn't get... It's not like where it is. It's further down the line, I think. The enemy has been defeaterated. This is good news.
But 2 chickens are down.
Oh no!
No.
Pick them up again. You can never get
I will. I gotta
keep
find
them down.
the
Dry heat. Dry heat's still better than humid heat, though. Just saying.
There's a chicken in a... Oh, there are these little pods.
Oh, if they got knocked out, then that's gonna bring them back to life, hopefully.
Yeah.
Humid heat is your enemy. Yeah, humid heat
Oh, one of them
is
is a beaver.
horrible. Speaking as someone from Britain, humid heat. Blech. No, thank you.
I can't believe they murdered my farm pals. This is rude.
They murdered your farming pals. The chickens.
My chicken and my bee. How am I meant to make cakes now?
Can you see what Uldroth put on the signs? Have you not seen them before, Dux? I stood on them earlier today. Did you not read them then? I guess it was the other side. It was the wrong side, wasn't it? Uh-oh. Here you go. There's a lot of Izzy things in here.
I got all these seal pups and they all suck. But they're so cute.
The new signs. Which new signs?
Oh, on the doors to your house, right.
Huh?
I put a new sign on the door into your house.
Which door?
Near the fridge.
I see. There's almost always something wandering in front of it, so I've never actually read it. Izzy, max level club member in good standing. Yeah!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Woohoo! Party! Bam, 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 bam. Party time. Hydrate. Ducks. I just finished my dream key. So now I have to go back onto boring water. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Wait! I pressed the wrong thing! I wasn't supposed to come here. Holdrath. You're too close. I'm up here now.
What?
You're too close to the battle tower. I tried to go to quick travel to your base, but I was too zoomed out, so I clicked on the tower instead, and now I'm up here.
I have done that many times.
Yeah.
You can glide down there, it's fine.
What do you think I'm doing?
Your stream is on a slight delay, okay?
No. You should know everything about everything at all times, or something. I don't know. Oh, hello, Verdamshi. I've just realised I could call my Verdash the Verdashian.
Ooh.
No.
Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, maybe. There's so many eggies in here! You've made a lot of your base blue.
It's a nice shade of blue.
It is a couple
I just
of
randomly picked it and it
It is.
turned out nice.
It is.
Simus Cubators are still here. Hasting Cubator.
I should reassign them. He's never coming back.
Simus is dead! Dead, I say! Dead! Yeah, since we've not seen it since it was recolorized, shall we say. Simus is dead,
That's
long
what
live
my base
Simus. Huh?
Because my base is too dangerous for your frame rate.
It is. Until I get my new computer, it still will be, but... Why is there so much grass here? What have you done?
Don't you love all the crosswalks? I made them as inconvenient as humanly possible.
Why?
Because
Because design.
That's the question. It's fine, I'm here to pilfer your wares.
no. The tax man comes.
It's true. I do. Are you supposed to be drinking these? There's 2 speed remedies in here, you know.
There are.
Yeah, they're probably the
I
ones
mean,
that
there are, don't you?
Spood dropped and told you about like 12 times, and you still didn't pick back up again.
I'm coming before you take them.
It's too late. They're gone. Nom 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 nom.
I feel so speedy.
Work speed, so good. Would Eldrath want to be taxed using pals or items? You get taxed on both, don't worry. He knows most of what I take. I'm literally cleaning. That's like 90% of what I do when I come to his base. I'm like, well, that doesn't belong here. Take. And then I put it in here because apparently nobody else can put it in the right goddamn place. Anyway.
My base doesn't have a right goddamn place.
I mean, there's loads of stuff that should have gone in the guild chest that were not in the guild chest, so that's what I was shouting about.
Right. A lot of times because the guild chest fills up.
It is currently not full up. We will incorporate Uncle Aldrath Farm. Sorry, we will incorporate. Uncle Aldrath Farms will stop being a family-owned business and become a limited liability corporation. Oh no. Why?
That's what the second L stands for?
LLC. Yeah. Did you not know?
I knew it was corporation and maybe a limited in there. I didn't know liability was in there.
Yeah, limited liability corporation or company. Yeah. Then we can relocate to the Cayman Islands with a Dutch subsidiary. Dux, you've thought about this way too much. Should I be concerned? Who am I kidding? I am definitely concerned. It's too late! I am the concerned! No take backsies. What are they doing in there? Oh my god, what are you doing in here? Bruh! The pals have gone insane!
What are they doing?
Putting stuff in places that think stuff shouldn't be!
Oh, right, yeah.
Sounds like them.
It does, doesn't it?
I found out that I forgot to change the settings on a side table up in the bedrooms and they put like 4,000
Everything
honey
there.
in there.
Yeah, everything they possibly could, yeah. Why did you make yawning? Goodness me. This is one of the main reasons I didn't stream at all last week. Everything was too tiring, work was stressful, and I was just like, no thank you.
I'd like to congratulate you on transmitting that yawn all the way to me in Australia.
Yes! Long distance yawning. This is the best. Now we've got to get it to America. Hastings?
Look at that.
How tired do you feel?
Not yet. But it might be that I don't feel it, but it's still there.
Yeah, I reckon
like it's
that's
still
what it is. You just don't know. It'll sneak up on you.
All of a sudden I'll be like,
It's
God damn it,
morning-ish in America. They're fine.
Unless they didn't sleep. It's fine most of the time, Dux. It was just last week was really quite poor in the day job. I was like, no thank you. So I ejected. I was like, I choose no. Does it count if I'm already tired so the yawn didn't become contagious? Well, no, because it is contagious if you saw the yawn and yawned the yawn. It doesn't matter if you were already tired before, as long as you yawned again. I think. Probably. Who knows, really. Gonna take these berries, spread them around. Da 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 da. I think my body is
Don't you
stubbornly
dare
slow.
bring berries to my base. My fridge is too full to waste on berries.
I gotta yawn again!
How far we've come.
Hastings, steal the yawn. Take it away.
Okay, I'll try.
Take my yawn away.
Just for you.
Thanks. I feel like you're gonna be one of those people that's like, don't worry, I get an adequate amount of sleep most nights, and I'm like, ooh, jealous.
Not anymore.
Not anymore? Oh no.
I used to.
I used to, but then I decided I'd get a puppy.
Yeah. He definitely did not improve my quality of sleep when we first got him.
Yeah, my brother's in that stage at the moment. He's got a youngish Labrador, and she's in the early stage. I think she's coming up to 1 soon, so she's not super duper bad, but I don't think they're stuck. I think they're just moving at such speed, traversing things, that we can't tell that they're moving them.
Yeah.
Also, I appreciate that you called them Anubadids. They're true names. I did appreciate that. Yeah, no, so my brother's like, yeah, was really frustrated. He was just like, she kept us awake because of this, that, the other, or whatever, or she needed to wake up at stupid o'clock in the morning just to go pee.
Yeah, ours would wake us up, well, about like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning maybe, and just be like, I want to go sleep in the other room, because we would have them sleep in the room with us.
Right.
And he was like, I want to go sleep in the living room. And so one of us, usually not me, would go and sleep on the couch with him.
Why did you have to sleep with them?
This is not... I mean, I think we did just to make sure that they didn't get into any trouble.
Right, okay.
And then I was like, it'd be great if you could just sleep through the night. And then I can't remember, but one night I was like, you know what? We're just going to leave the door open. We're just going to leave the door open. And we'll put, like, a YouTube of fish on in the living room, and he'll be fine.
Yeah. So my brother did the whole... They were like, we have a crate, and then when it is nighttime, you go in the crate.
Yeah.
With, I think...
Which will work for some dogs.
Yes. And I think the idea is
this
well...
whole time I thought you were talking about a baby. So when you said a crate, I was suddenly like, oh.
I said pupper multiple times.
I was tired, okay?
Was? There's no past tense here. You're still tired.
I was like, yeah, baby sleeping in bed with parents. That makes sense. Click. Yeah, moving to a different room.
Instead of a crate.
Click. Putting baby in crate. Something. Thinking.
Have concern suddenly.
Context clues.
It's like everything was fine until you're like, put baby in crate. You're even like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put videos of fish on.
Yeah.
I thought the little kid would enjoy the
Yeah, that makes sense.
So she didn't have a choice to begin with, ducks, because they would close the crate, so she wasn't able to get out. I think they intend on allowing it to be open when she's a little bit older, but for now, at the moment, it's still closed in at night. 36 rubber ducks fit in a crate. Really? Okay. I have concerns again.
That sounds like a 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
36 rubber ducks in a crate? Yeah, it does. You're not wrong. Fast travel! Depends on the model size. Have I showed you my little ducks?
Another raid? What the heck?
Which base have they come to? Not the former Simon's
Yes.
Must be my base.
Again?
And they're fire people. Wait, no, there's nobody at my base. Where could it be? Oh, it is the Simon's base.
Oh, that was... let me acquire a ducky duck real quick. I have absolute, like, gigantic metric shit ton of them, but they're all blue tacked to the top of my monitor. So I'm gonna like get one.
Oh wow, they just got destroyed. They ran through your base to get to Simus's base,
Oh,
and they got
no!
attacked by both bases' pals.
They were decimated.
Marvelous.
Here we go, let's take off this end rubber ducky. Here is one of my single dukes. He's a very little duke and very cute. And he sit there on the top of my monitor doing duck things. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. He's back up there now. Do not be concerned. Do not be concerned. But Aldereth, I have something to show you too. You need to watch stream.
Oh. Let me make it bigger once. Stream big, I can see now.
Look at my little dude.
Is that a tiny koala?
Yes.
That's adorable.
He sits on
glass
my
as well.
It's not glass. No, it's made to look like glass, but it's plastic.
That's close enough. That's cool.
I have loads of these little goobers. So I've got the koala, and then I've got a purple and a green capybara, a blue and a pink owl, like an orange and a blue. It kind of looks like a Care Bear because they're like holding a heart. And then I've got a blue, purple, yellow, peach, and pink pigs in various different poses. Then I've got a pink, yellow, and blue crocodile. And then I've got a blue, I guess that's kind of a clear, orange and purple dolphin. And then a dolphin and orange octopus. And then an orange and white, what are you? It's some animal with a yellow and black beak. So it's like a bird of some description. I can't remember off the top of my head. Then I got a pink and purple elephant, a purple froggy, a pink kind of chihuahua thing, a yellow and a purple tiny seal.
This is a lot of monitor ornaments.
Yeah, I know. They're very small though, as you saw.
I love it.
And then we've got a yellow, an orange, a pink, a slightly different orange, a blue, and a green kind of Tweety bird. And then 4 more ducks. Dolphin and orange octopus. Well, no, I said we've got 4 dolphins and then a purple and orange octopus. If I said dolphin again, I did not mean to. I thought it was a jelly bear. Maybe it is. But yeah, so that's my monitor, which has my stream on it and my camera above it, which is why it looks like I was more looking towards the camera when I was talking about it. There's also a creeper stuck on that monitor as well. And then on my main monitor that I game on, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 different coloured ducks. Because there's 10 different colours and I have 5 of each. So... and I've of course arranged them in a rainbow because there is no other way to arrange them. Yes, 50 ducks. I told you I had many. You could in fact say I have an army of them. Yeah.
An army of plastic ducks to fight the army of rubber ducks.
Or maybe they're just, friends.
I gave you a new sign for your box, by the way.
Oh, should I be concerned?
Not really.
Okay, now I'm very concerned.
In hindsight, there was a better response that I could have said to that, but when you read the sign, maybe you'll know.
Yes. I appreciate it. Oh dear. He got broken again. Or maybe that was his way of not being broken. I don't know. What do you think, Aldorath? The sure why not incident, do you think it was an effective Monty break, or do you think that was his resistance to breaking, so he didn't break because he said
I
sure,
think
why
he
not?
broke and just turned to base hardware. Oh, sure, why not? Sure,
Yeah.
why not? Fire function's God. Sure, why not?
Yeah. I cannot brain, so we'll agree.
Yep.
I think that sounds about right, yeah. Dying. Should I eat the other half of my bar of chocolate or my cookie from downstairs?
Yes.
Yes.
There's an either or question, Aldra.
I choose both.
Yeah, I shouldn't know.
I still choose both.
Cannot brain will agree is the default response to Izzy. Am I that confusing?
Sure, why not?
No, not you too! Cookie. Well, maybe I'll have cookie. Dark chocolate shocks you awake. What? What are you talking about? Also, it's not dark chocolate, but it is Tony's Chocolonely.
Maybe if you eat enough regular chocolate, it will be the equivalent of dark chocolate.
I don't think that's how that would work. But I'm willing to try for science. No other reason but for scientific experimentation.
It will benefit humanity.
I'm sure it will. Not me at all. I'm willing to make this sacrifice.
The sacrifice of my figure will be worth.
Tasty. Do you guys have Tony's Chocolonely?
Based on the fact that I have never heard that word before, I'm going to assume no, but I could just not be cultured.
It is quite new. I've only recently, like in the last year, seen it.
What sort of chocolate is it?
Expensive.
That is a very
But-
interesting flavor of chocolate.
Yeah, but it is good. They have loads of different types. And the reason it's expensive is because they do the whole fair wage thing.
Oh, nice.
Chocolonely. It's not a real word. But I would definitely recommend, if you can get a hold of it, to try. Let me show you the package. The stream is delayed, the chat is not. How have you not realised this before, Ducks? So, for anyone who wishes to know, it's a little bit crumpled up because it got thrown away. But this is what it looks like.
I definitely don't think I've seen that before.
This is the standard. This is just milk chocolate. They do a lot. But they're all in uneven pieces, which is... I understand why they've done it. They even talk about why they've done it on the inside. Here. But... it's because they basically divide each piece unequally to make a point about how the chocolate industry, the money that gets from it, is completely unequally divided. But it makes it really difficult to eat and break.
Well, see,
Just
here's
bite
how you
into
solve
it.
that problem. Just eat the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. But it's
You
thick
don't break
chocolate.
off bits according to their things, just bite into it.
Yeah.
I'm going to read it to everybody. It says, "This isn't just a chocolate bar."
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored. Just like it. This is impact. Also, I haven't actually researched into the bar. I'm just taking what they say at face value. Do your own research. Which is why, with its unequally divided pieces, it looks a little different. Our bars are unequally divided because that's the way the chocolate industry is too. While big chocolate companies are making big profits, millions of farmers are living in poverty because they're majorly underpaid for their cocoa. Makes all those other equally divided bars seem pretty weird, right? That's exactly what we thought too. At Tony's, we always pay a higher price for cocoa to enable farmers to earn a living income. So with every bite you take today and tomorrow, you're making a difference. Because this isn't just a chocolate bar. Basically. So...
Sad political messaging is exactly what I want with my chocolate bar.
I mean, yeah, but then you can feel good about eating it.
It's true.
I was feeling good in ignorance before.
Yeah, but now you can feel even better about eating it. You're like, eating
No,
this
I just feel
chocolate
bad eating
is
every other chocolate.
helping people. It's a statement, Ducks. And it gets people talking about it. Hey, have you eaten that really weird chocolate bar because you can't break it up? Like, look at this. In weird pieces.
Oh, fuck. You know, every stream you try to psychologically manipulate me into wanting to have like a hot chocolate or something.
No, you're just easily influenced. I'm doing my job here.
It's true. That is what it says on the tin of the job description.
Now I just have to monetize my influencing. Because it currently is not.
Well, you're halfway there.
Got the influencing part down. No. Nestle's not the best of companies.
No.
If you don't want to be upset, don't look into it.
What if we do want to be upset?
If you do want to be upset, yeah, look into it.
Huh. Or I could ask ChatGPT.
You could if you wanted to,
It would tell you.
but I have other things to say on that too. Yeah, it is difficult when a company has like cornered an entire market. It makes it very difficult to avoid their products. All throughout my childhood, I wasn't allowed Nestle products because my mum had boycotted them for like 20 years.
Oh,
But
really?
it got slowly harder and harder because obviously Nestle kept taking over more places. I think she still boycotts them when she can. Oh yeah, I was waiting for this. That was what I was doing. It worked! I waited.
Yay!
Go me!
Good job.
Go team. So what? Where are we with all these? True, Ducks, but there is something to be said of, as a consumer, there isn't a whole lot other ways you can show that you're upset with something other than not giving them money. So it's like you don't like the way a company was making a game, so a load of people are moving away from buying AAA games, right? Because there aren't many other outlets to let you.
I'm just sick of AAA games.
Well,
costing
yeah, that too.
hundreds of dollars and being incomplete when they're released.
But that is a reasonable thing to be upset about, and so you stop buying the games, even if later on they work, because you're still annoyed.
I might buy them in a discount when they're desperately trying to sell them once they've actually finished releasing their game.
Yeah, but once they sell them at a discount, they're basically making no money anyway.
Excellent. Or on
So-
Humble Bundle, where the money mostly goes to charity.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't do pre-orders anymore, Ducks. But yeah, as a consumer, there's limited ways that you can show a company that you know, their choices are upsetting you, and so a boycott or just a swap to buying somewhere else is realistically the only way. And then if enough people do that, then it starts mattering.
I do that with the grocery store duopoly in Australia.
Oh yeah.
They have very malicious business practices. And I hate them, and so I shop at Aldi as much as I can.
Reasonable. So
Like, every year it's like, oh, they basically blackmail their farmers saying that if you don't sell us these things to us at this price, then we're going to refuse to buy from you, and no one will buy from you, and you'll go out of business because there's only two of us, two companies, and or whatever, and we know that they won't do it. They do things where they raise their prices and then say that they're on sale.
yeah.
They used to basically have butchers in every store, and then they fired all of them, and now they're all butchery is just done in a warehouse in Melbourne and shipped out across the country.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, yeah, everything's self-serve stuff. They fired all the checkout chicks.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
happened
just-
here too.
Basically, every year there's some big controversy that one of them is doing because they just morally bankrupt companies.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, the enough people part is difficult, Ducks, but you're never gonna get to the point of having enough people if people that start ultimately end up saying the same thing, right? Ultimately, you've got to decide whether it's worth it for you to do a boycott, even if nobody else joins you, because sometimes that as I said, that can be the only way that you can change, like, personally. You don't want to support or fund that, and you can say, okay, yeah, well, I know that they're never gonna totally go out of business. Like, for example, Amazon. Chris and I have been trying to not purchase things from Amazon at the moment. I've completely cancelled my Prime subscription and will not put it back into place, most likely, unless they make some absolutely astounding major changes, which I don't think they will. And I try and avoid ordering from them as much as possible. So a lot of stuff, like I said, I've ordered from the main Corsair website, direct, and if I can get stuff direct, I'm going to do it that way, because, you know, it is the only choice that is left to you as an individual. Really. Yeah, raise it from 25 up to 30, and then when they put it to 27, it's a discount. Yeah, I know, right? What was that, Eldra? Sorry?
I can't order things from Amazon. I forgot my password for my account, and when I tried to recover my account, it asked for my full name, and so I just, without thinking, also put my middle name in, which I of course had never given to them, and it said, "Your account is temporarily locked. Please call us on this number to do it." And I'm never going to call them to fix my account. And so for about 5+ years now, my account has just been inaccessible.
Yeah, the difficulty is Twitch is obviously integrated with Amazon. They are two separate companies, but yes, obviously they are owned. But no, I just try and avoid Amazon, the website, for ordering items. You know, you've got to make your own judgments on, you know, what you will and won't sacrifice for avoiding stuff, because there's a lot, isn't there? There's a lot going on. I think there's somebody doing a Xbox Live boycott recently. I watched a video on it. I can't remember exactly what it was about, but they wanted to have people cancel their Xbox Live subscription. Stuff like that. Can't remember exactly what it was for.
I wonder what.
Yeah, do a look into it. I remember thinking it was interesting, but I can't remember exactly what it was.
That being said, I've never really been an Xbox person. I was always Nintendo, partially converted to PlayStation, not really converted to Xbox.
Yeah. I was like, sure, I'll boycott Xbox Live. I've bought it like once in my entire life.
I've never bought it.
Yeah. The buyout of the big gaming company? I'm not sure if it was or not.
I consider subscription models for things to be infuriating. Live service things for things that you don't want live service for.
Yeah, me too.
But
very annoying.
The thing for me was, I had an app on my phone that was like a free app, and all it did was you could put a video into it, and you could it would let you save as like a JPEG, a single frame from the video, like any frame you wanted as an actual picture. And it was very convenient. And then someone bought it out and turned it into an annual subscription model, and in order to be able to access it. And I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, Nintendo is also annoying. I've not used Nintendo stuff since I had basically Pokemon and Game Boy and that kind of stuff, and then I never.
How were you screwed by the Wii U, other than it being a Wii U? Out of curiosity. I must know, Rubber Ducks. I must know.
It's fine, Ducks is probably typing it out. It's all good. Just be patient.
I'm staring, desperately, needing to know. He could not be
released.
typing. He could have fallen asleep.
Everything was just a HD port, or delayed and just released on the Switch.
Right.
Gotcha.
I did play Breath of the Wild for the first time on the Wii U, and I actually enjoyed it because it felt like you were holding the Sheikah slate. Because the Wii U thing was the Sheikah slate, which was cool. Whereas the Switch version wasn't quite like that.
So basically,
like you could actually
I bought this just for a single game console. Yeah, that's annoying.
I feel like that's what my Switch 2 is at the moment. They really haven't released anything worth playing on.
Stop! Don't let them.
Technically, my Switch 2 was a gift, so I suppose I didn't.
Yeah, very annoying, I can see. that's also one of the reasons I don't tend to buy consoles. I'm just like, if I stick to PC, almost everything will end up on PC, and I'll be fine.
The fact that I can plug a console controller into my computer and use it like a console means that I will just wait for the Steam release, and if it doesn't come out on Steam, I don't care. The gaming industry's already oversaturated.
Yeah, it's true. I also can't stand Zelda games. Interesting. The constant refresh and reboots of the 2D Mario games, but now they're in 3D! I see.
I must admit, I actually really don't like the Breath of the Wild style Zelda games. And I don't think I'm ever going to get a Zelda game that I like again now that they've moved off to that Elden Ring, Dark Souls style.
Steam has its issues, but I think is a much safer bet because it's not got shareholders. So as long as the person who is in charge is actually a reasonable human being, which it seems to be vaguely most of the time right now, at least, then it seems to do okay. Like, yeah, there will be a time where, oh, okay, what happens after? But anytime a company ends up going publicly traded, then the actual purpose, you know, you as the people that are using it, kind of, you're not, if it's a free service, then you're not the client anymore, and so it just gets worse.
I don't mind Steam being big, because I don't want to split my gaming library across thousands of different services like Origin, like they used to have, and Epic, and...
Well, I wouldn't have minded if those services were good.
Yeah, I guess what I mean is Steam is a pretty good, like, library of games and stuff like that, and I just don't want to go, where did I buy this game on this one service that I've got like 4 things on, and this one over here, and oh, they discontinued this one, and now I've lost all of my games. It's like, nope. I'm happy to have a stable, large-scale, never gonna die gaming platform to have all my games on.
Never gonna die. Ish.
Never gonna give you...
No. The only thing is, if there does become an issue and Steam does crash and burn, then it is everything rather than, you know, all the eggs in one basket type situation.
True. I can't imagine Steam dying in the sense that it would just die and disappear. It's too many people have too much invested in it in terms of their libraries and stuff. Someone would try and buy it to make it work and make money from it.
Then you get a subscription to Izzy Games. It tells you where everything is and loads it without annoyances, and then nags you for sales. What? Is this just because I'm good at organising chests and things? I'm like, that's where it is. You silly potato. I'm gonna put in another one of these. I was just joking, but I gave you a decent reasoning. So now you're running with it, right? Sounds about right. Organize your gaming library like she organizes game worlds. Yeah. See, Dux, if you...
My gaming library desperately needs organizing.
If you were on Discord, I could show you my book organizing spreadsheet.
It's glorious. I've seen it.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Do you want me to send it to you, Hastings?
Yes.
You're like, do you even need to ask?
You have to card them though, because it's got R-rated literature.
What?
I think...
Izzy.
What do you mean, what? I'm a book connoisseur. I will read what I wish.
I love it. I also want you to know that I made some mistakes, and as a result, I have like 7 audiobooks checked out from my library, and I'm like, I can totally do these in 21 days.
Oh no. Get ready.
Just play 2 at a time at double
through
speed.
this.
You'll be fine.
I do like 1.4, I think, at least.
So for reference, this is every book that I still own in my house. It's not every book I've read, it's every book that is physically in my house that is mine.
Ooh.
And it has taken me a long time. Have you looked at it recently, Eldrath? I started doing statistics.
In the middle of a yawn. No, I haven't looked at it recently.
I love statistics.
You should.
With books.
They're very, very, very simple statistics right now because I'm still trying to figure out how this thing works with statistics. But they're there.
How do you do statistics for a book? What metrics are you statistifying?
Statistifying. Statitizing.
Statistification?
Statitizing? I don't know. Things like what genres have I read the most of? I wanted to do stuff like comparing, but I'm not clever enough to have worked that out yet, so I need to learn. I need to do a learn. That's hard.
So you need a pie chart of each type of book that you own for genre, and you need statistics.
So at the moment I've got
which genres are growing faster than others.
So far I've got the gender of the author to see whether I have a preference. The recommended reading age, which I did myself, so it's not what the books say. I've taken them apart and I've basically said child, which is like 8 to 12. Teenager, which is 13 to 17, young adult, which is 18 to 22, and then just adult after that point. And yes, I'm fully aware that most young adult goes for like 17, 16-year-olds, and then anything adult is 18 plus. But
I was just thinking as you said that it never occurred to me that young adult would be 18 to early 20s or whatever.
Yeah, it isn't.
Like, yeah.
But these where I've put the reading ages myself, just because I have, basically.
Oh my god, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
And then I've got book genre, which is 92.3% fantasy, if you must know.
POV narrator?
Yeah.
I love it.
I haven't filled them in yet, as you can tell. And then then I've got a whole section which is books by subgenre. So every single subgenre that I have named, I have 100 paranormal romance books.
I am so impressed.
But then I've got 40 epic high fantasy and 41 fantasy adventure and, 73 urban fantasy, 49 fantasy horror. There's a lot. Don't worry about it, ducks. Don't worry about it. It's a addiction.
Sounds like you should worry about it.
No, this is fine. This is fine.
Precious.
I also have trigger warnings for some of my books. I was gonna ask, how the hell do you romance a fae? They're all assholes. You're clearly reading the wrong kind of books, ducks.
I must inspect what you have for that. I'm very curious.
Oh yeah,
I'd like to read what I read.
Yeah, feel free to go through this at whenever, however you want, as in depth as you want. A couple of people have already used this for recommendations.
Heck yeah.
Which is
That's
why
funny. Things like Goodreads is so popular, because then you get to see what the people are reading.
Yeah. But they came into existence that way. What do you mean, ducks? It also depends on which version of Fae we're going for. Because there's a lot of different, like, versions these days. And some are more romanticized, should I say, than others. I don't know anymore. Got it. That's fine. We'll ask you a different day. Don't worry. But no, like, so paranormal romance tends to be closer to things like vampires, werewolves, shapeshifters, anything along those lines. Fae theoretically would still count within that, but it is more commonly used for supernatural things. So like Twilight was probably technically a paranormal romance, as much as I think it's a terrible version of paranormal romance. Max level club. And that sort of thing.
Like glittering vampires.
Glittering vampires. See, that's what concerns me.
Because of minerals or something.
Say again?
Because of minerals in their skin or something.
I don't remember if it was ever explained.
Who doesn't want to be shiny?
Glow. Why is there a statue of a cat wearing sunglasses? Why not? Don't you have one? The glitter is very concerning, Ducks. That's not... Vampires
I feel like someone's in my base robbing me again.
What? What gave you that impression?
I looked and saw the blue on your stream, and then I looked down and saw your name.
Listen, I'm not robbing you. I'm tidying up.
I haven't put anything in those things in weeks.
No,
if
the
you're
pals
still
do.
tidying
You had... I'm taking 615 gold coins, 10 high-quality pal oil, and 36 rubies, and putting them in the right places.
Right. I admire your efforts. Your futile efforts to try and keep my pals from doing stuff.
Yeah. Yes, Ducks, the glitter is very concerning. Because vampires are not allowed to go outside because they'd burn in the sun, not because, they're a bit twinkly.
But if they live in the UK where it's always overcast, are they never in the sun?
Listen, we get a couple of weeks every now and then that have the sun.
But for the rest of the time, I just want to know, can vampires walk around during the day if it's overcast?
It depends on what version you're paying attention to. Sometimes yes, more often than not no, because it's the UV rays and Cloud does not protect against the UV rays.
But if they have enough sunblock.
No.
They all have parasols.
True,
Yeah.
that would be a fancy way.
It just depends which version you're looking at. That the teens have their sparkly blood drinkers. Sent out, my brain's barely working. Yeah, I'm hearing that.
You have some Holly Black.
I do. I haven't read them yet, but I do.
I haven't read those ones. I haven't read her in a long time.
I've heard they're pretty good.
I have liked what I have read by her for the most part.
That's cool. Egg guide.
Ah, my antiquated egg.
None required anymore. See, what I was actually coming down here was to be like, what are we breeding? We've got Azumate. We've got...
So the one on the right there is churning out Astigores so that they can breed with the thing on the far left to create your shadow beaks.
Oh, okay.
And on my roof, I'm still breeding those the Kim
Kardashians?
Kardashian things.
Kim Kardashian, yeah. That's fair. Yeah. I like these dudes. I actually don't have one of these dudes yet.
Well, I am trying to breed perfect ones of them because I want to have perfect ones to make the breeding into Shadowbeaks. So I'll try and give you one if you want.
Yeah,
they do look cool.
Yeah. Kitsune. Something along those lines. He's breeding the final tower's boss? I think so.
Was Shadowbeak the final tower? Or was that
not the final? I don't know. One of them was something dark side. Hello!
I got a pup!
Oh, you got a polar pup! That was a big one.
I love Polar Pup. It's giant!
It is giant. How is it so giant?
And he's vomiting on my crops.
He's not
Look
vomiting.
at him go.
He's so helpful.
He's not vomiting, he's spitting. Oh, Bastigor. I don't think he's making a Bastigor at the moment. He's...
Let me look up what I'm making. I've got preferential memory.
Look, I've got my Cthulhu monster. What do you think? Have you seen the Cthulhu monster?
Ooh, I love it.
Have you seen it attack things?
I have not. I know we've had them like on some of the base ones, but I haven't seen it attack.
That's why I call them Cthulhu monsters, because A, they kind of teleport to you slightly, and B, when they come and attack you, they become like a mass of writhing tentacles.
Ooh.
And it's like really, it's like, oh my god! It's like jump scared. You haven't seen it? Okay. Alright. Come, both of you, by which I mean Dux doesn't have choice because he's watching my stream, but you, Hastings, come with me. We're gonna go find the wild ones and I'm gonna show you. Let's go to
The mall.
wherever in the Feywild. I'm gonna go to the south coast of the Feywild and see if we can find one.
I don't have my flying power with me, so I'll just run along the ground.
I don't think I have
I will
flying
be
power with me
there.
either. So we're going by foot, guys. We're going by foot. Right, let's go north. Oh!
Assuming Hastings actually has unlocked this point.
I mean, I think so. Hello, you.
Oh,
I need you.
Rubal's base. That's nearby.
I need a Murray. Let me just catch this guy real quick.
Your pal spheres are very dangerous.
They are.
Poor Verdash!
How do I get out of here?
It's behind his cave. He's used it to block the entrance.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, she's over there. Let's go north. We'll meet her partway. You didn't make the connection that Cthulhu means tentacles? Why not? That's like the prime reasoning for them. But the namey thingy. Bajiggy badoo.
Oh my god, mistakes were made.
What are they now? Rude. It's a bunny rabbit, squabbit! I feel like she's going the wrong way.
I am. I don't know how the hell to get out of here.
He's got an expedition cave somewhere on the bottom floor. If you just run behind that, there's a long tunnel that takes you out. I actually don't know where the exit to his thing comes out. I think it's somewhere along here. That poor Warsect. What did it do to you?
Get in my pocket! Cat! Was there a cat behind me? It's fine now. have anything I can ride? Oh, I do. No, I don't. I don't have this thing yet.
Okay, that was insane.
Come to us, Hastings. Come to us.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry. We found you.
I love your chocobo mount.
Yes.
Thank you.
Let's see if I can make him do his thing. Do you want to watch him take out... Well, not that.
Oh my god.
Not that one. That wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. Look, he's got arms. Look at them.
Reggies!
There he goes. He's teleported somewhere.
He blinked
There he
out of
goes.
existence and look at him go. Oh,
I opened his
terrifying.
mouth. I love it.
Did you see it?
I did. It was amazing.
Did you see when he was up
And then he
close
goes
and
back to his
personal with him?
cute form.
Yeah. When he was like right up against him and attacking him, he also had like a...
Let's kill
Yeah, here we go,
more
look.
things.
He goes... Blah, 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 blah.
Ah!
He just likes killing things, you know?
I mean,
Then he goes back looking cute.
everybody has to have something.
Everyone needs a hobby. I'm trying to find a wild one because they're even creepier when they come and attack you.
I think there's wild ones near the tower.
I think I remember doing the tower or coming up with you to do the tower, and I remember
Something
seeing
appeared
them
from
around.
behind the mask. Yeah. It's pretty creepy, Ducks. But he's super cute. Look at him. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Unless the fly insulted him in some way, in which case I'd avoid him. Hello, warriors. Do you want to take on my Skull? Where is he? Oh, he's coming. He's a-coming for him. What? Oh. He's like angry. Yeah, look, there he
Hey,
goes. Did you
little
see his
army.
face? Did you see his face come out from underneath the mask? Like, lifts up.
Oh!
Ugh, that's a lot of teeth.
Yep.
Oh, I totally gotta see that again. Oh,
What? Hello? Blah, 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 blah.
holy cow!
And that's why he's great. He convinced everybody into thinking that he's just a cute little baby. Look at him. So cute. I know. My phone no longer, like, learns from those predictions. It really pisses me off these days. And angers me. Still autocorrects things that... Oh, okay, cool then. Good job. You killed him. Just complete obliteration.
Sure did.
Good job, Omi. But yeah, your Days Moo is cool.
Once I found these ones, I was like, oh, this is the only traveling pal ever.
Yeah.
Anyway. So fast.
I love how, as the rider, its
can't see
feathers
shit.
prevent you from
Yeah.
seeing.
Yeah.
I don't need to see where we're going. It's fine.
It's a windbreak. Just trust the pal.
Yeah, I don't have Apple Ducks. I'm on Android, so I think it's just always been bad for Android. But yeah. But yeah, so now you've experienced Skull a bit.
I love it here.
Yeah, you should probably find him, but I don't have a flying mount because I got rid of my proper pals that I like using because I'm teaching these ones to be sensible.
Better.
Same here. Where on earth is the entrance to Squiggle's face?
I don't even know if I could throw that far enough.
Is it?
Oh my god, I can!
Holy hell.
Ducks, did you see that?
It was amazing. Nice
I
job.
need so many marks for that. I need like some sort of trophy or some shit. That was amazing. The aim. Oof. I impressed even myself. Instant success, I know. Although that's because I'm using a really high-end Pal Sphere. There's not so many pals around here. I might have to go into.
There's another of the Warsecks up here if you want.
Nah, it's okay. I'm going back into the base so I can teleport to
Is
home.
there?
Hmm?
But then we have to go back into the base.
Yes, we do. There is one if you continue south on the coast. There is a thing there.
I think you're heading directly towards the little cave entrance there.
I was.
Is there a
There's
limit to how many
Valder
Liftmonk effigies? I
If
think
I
there's a
can find
limit to
another
how
one
many
around
Liftmonk
here.
effigies are on the map.
Without getting killed.
Don't get killed.
I just gotta run fast.
Run fast. Gotta go fast.
Almost
Oh.
level to be able to stay here. Well,
Yeah.
that's not a good sound.
Oh, I just got a direct message from someone. No, they don't respawn. You have to find all of them in the world, and that's kind of hard. They like to hide them in nooks and crannies. This cavern goes on for so long! But I found it. I found my way out. How is this person back here again?
They live there.
Okay. Fair enough. I guess I'll question it later. Frames.
I'm sorry, there's a pal that's named Smokey.
Yeah. He's a little dude. Little doji. He's cute.
I think I need to see it, eventually.
I can get mine out if you want.
Oh, because you have to actually go in the thing. Well, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I think they use it to dig up stuff. So, a rare bit or something.
Yeah. Never knew this base was hidden inside a mountain. Ah, no, it was indeed hidden in a mountain.
Well, it's actually quite impressive, but how the hell do you put a base there?
Very carefully.
Right, do you want me to get my smoky out?
Yes, please.
Alright. Just get ready for this.
I'm so excited.
I don't think you're ready, but, you know, we'll find out.
I may not be.
Right, where is he? That's the other question. Here, schmucky. Okay, well, let's do it via Palpedia number, because then I can actually know where he is. There he is! Oh, he's on a freaking cave run! Oh no. Let's see if I've got another one. I have not. I have one Smokey and he's on a cave run. Hold up, let's see how long that's.
That's okay.
I will give you. Oh, it's It's like 2/3 done. In 13 minutes, I can show you.
Perfect. That's perfect. I have to go stir dinner real quick, and then when I come back, it'll be really another like 5 minutes.
Sounds great to me.
Right back.
How many do I have, ducks? Let's have a look. I'll show you. So, enhance my stats. So I'm at the one away from the end. So 14 at the moment is the maximum we can get, and I have to find 51, and I found 4. So I'm very, very close to the end, and I just need to find the difficult ones. Also, where's the dude? You asked me what this dude is. This is where you change the skins of your pals, if you want to. So each of these have different skins that you can use. Halloween Kajiri. So silly. What does Lylene have? Oh, that's so cool!
Oh, that is cool.
Do I not have a Lylene in here? I thought I did. God damn. Do I not yet have a Lylene? No, there she is. Now I want to make a really fancy Lylene. Can you add it to the list?
I'll add it to the list.
Yay! See if you can get 3 hours sleep. Good luck, ducks! Ooh, and there's a knocked version as well.
Does the Noct get the costume?
Yes, a different version of the costume, but yes. Look. That's super cool. See you later, ducks! Yeah, Lylene and Lylene Noct would be pretty cool.
Well, they have very annoying breeding requirements, but it's doable.
Also, if you have them in your party, they help with your health regen, so it would actually be quite useful.
Oh.
Got the newbie. We've got the Lion Dancer, Chillet Ignis, and a Winter Chillet Ignis. Both of which look super stupid. I like the Shadowbeak one. I'm gonna use that. You're still working on Shadowbeak at the moment, but once I get it, it will look like this.
Yes.
I've got one already that looks like it, but it's not a super good Shadowbeak. We've got the Roaring stuff again.
I wish that the Frostallion Noct had all the costumes that the regular Frostallion had.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? We need a Frostallion. What's the word? Condensing. Oh yeah, the Catress has a spectacle apparently. What does Depresso have? He's got a party hat. Pengullet has a pirate hat. That's pretty cute. Gumos has a cherry on top of his head? Oh my gosh.
Delicious.
I know the Quiven has a sailor's outfit. Where is it? Relaxaurus is the gold one. chillet has a summer chillet, a winter chillet, a lion chillet, and a crown chillet. Ooh, I like that one. That one's cool. Get me my crowned chillet. Sure. He's my crowned chillet, and Kativa has sunglasses, or a Halloween head, or whatever that is. A dragon head. There's a lot more of this than I remember, honestly. They've added some more in since I last looked.
Well, I've got perfect Astigons now. I just need a perfect Kitsune and I can get the Shadow Freak.
Nice.
Or at least something resembling a perfect Kitsune.
Resembling. Close to.
Mm. Good. You know what? I can probably start it.
You can start it.
Let's get it started in here.
It's getting started.
I have to stop the Kim Kardashian breeding program.
Oh no, fuck him, Kardashians. Goodness me. I do not know what's going on here. I have a ping. Oh. Got a ping on a random Discord channel. How dare. How dare.
I'm in so many Discords, my phone just non-stop pings me.
Oh,
my
I
God.
mute most of them, so.
Same.
I do, and I should, but there's always ones where it's like, I don't want to mute this one, but I'm getting so many messages from it. I know I'm going to mute it, but I'm in the period before I decide to mute it.
So I almost always mute, like, the, any new messages, and I just keep on occasionally, like, the @everyone thing or whatever. But for almost all of the Discords I'm in, the majority of them, I will also suppress the ping, the @everyone pings. So, yeah, it's like, I never want to see anything from there. I never want to get anything. Just
My being in this Discord is more of a collectible than a actual desire to
It's
interact.
more, I will come to you when I need you. Shut the fuck up. Because a lot of them are like for certain games that I play, so they can be helpful if I've got issues, or
Wrong.
some of them are like other streamer friends that every now and then I want to like check up on and see what's going on or whatever. But I also don't want to just be in their Discord all the time. So, yeah. It's, and some of them are just company ones as well, like games companies sometimes. I've got those on there as well, so.
I must admit, I don't think I'm in any actual, like, official game company Discords.
I am. Yeah. I'm in that AZ Interactive Discord now. the official Discord for Parlia the game. I'm in the official Discord for Elgato the company. I know that's not a game, but still. Crowd Control, one of the programs I use. Streamforge, another program I sometimes use. The RimWorld Toolkit, which I can't remember the last time I used it, but it's there. I'm in the Hooded Horse Discord.
You just never know when you're going to need technical support.
I'm in the Hooded Horse Discord. I'm in the Pocket Pair Discord.
I was about to say Pocket Pair. That sounds for Palworld.
We're playing that one! Yeah. Also, I'm in the Discord for BLT, the Bannerlord mod that I use.
Ah, so not the sandwich fans.
No, not for sandwich fans. And then I'm also in some other random company ones. Like I've got one where it's called Stream for Cats, because I did a streamathon to raise money and donated them to a cat thingy. Same for the MS
Aww.
Trust. I'm in the Discord for the MS Trust because I did a stream for them as well to raise money. A couple of book-based Discords that I never really go in. And the one that I just had a notification for is the Race of Remembrance, which was also raising money for stuff that I did. I didn't do a stream for it, but I helped get people involved in it and stuff. So there's a load of Discord stuff I've got hanging around. And then I've got the whole section of other streamer Discords, and I think there's like 30 of them or something. I don't even know who half of them are anymore, to be honest. But, you know, they're still there. 40 seconds, Hastings, 40 seconds.
Yay! We spin, we spin, we spin, we spin, we spin, and we wait, we wait, we wait, we wait. 7 seconds!
It's gone crazy.
I'm just waiting and I'm so bored! There we go. Expedition
Yay!
completed! Right, let's go get this frickin' dogo. I'm gonna show Hastings and she can be amazed at its cuteness.
Can't wait.
Cutosity. Cute addition. Cute. Yeah. Yup.
Look at how shiny it is.
Oh, it's just run away to do something. I don't know what it's doing.
It's right here.
Oh, he's just
It's
harvesting.
so cute.
He is very cute. This is a boss one, so they're usually smaller than this too.
Oh yeah. Adorable. I love it.
They are adorbs. It's true. He's a very cute bean.
Thank you.
Yeah, okie dokie! So tired.
Beautiful.
Right. Again to finish up the stream, to be honest. Because otherwise my brain is not going to function. And in fact, it is already not functioning.
That implies it was ever functioning.
I'm sure at least for one day it was functioning.
You're just really good at tricking people into thinking it's functioning.
Am I really? Where's the evidence of this?
It started as a joke and then I felt bad.
It's fine, everybody else pokes fun at my expense. Don't worry about it.
On your birthday? How rude.
How dare you? How very dare you?
I technically didn't wish you a happy birthday. I don't know what you're talking about.
You mentioned it! You know what you did.
I do. Do it again.
I literally was about to say that's the next comment is on how to do it again. Yeah. Yeah. You fiendish. Okay, so he's a little bit better than that guy. Okay. Cool. Right. Yes, I will probably end the stream because otherwise I will fall apart yet further. Which isn't doing anybody any favours, I don't think. It's a short stream today for that reason, but I'm hoping to stream a little bit more this week than I did last week. Because, last week was not great for work. But this week is hopefully, fingers crossed, going to be better.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, it was just busy and stressful. It was nothing, like, absolutely terrible.
Some weeks are just like that.
Yeah, it was just mentally demanding. Let's put it that way. So I was, like, at home. I was like, no, I'm just going to read my damn book. You leave me alone.
It's fair. Sometimes you need to.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody!